Dawn moves slow across the stone. Ancient faces wake alone. Eyes that watched 1,000 years hold the weight of silent tears. Moss grows soft on broken stairs. Prayers still linger in the air. Every step I take inside feels like walking through a sigh. The wind moves gently through the halls, like it knows these crumbling walls. It doesn't speak, it doesn't cry, it only breathes what time won't hide. Whispers from Cambodia's temples, low and deep but never gone, carrying the names, the prayers of those who waited for their dawn. If sorrow has a quiet voice and hope survives in embers, I hear it now beneath the stone. Whispers from Cambodia's temples. Roots hold towers like old hands, keeping faith where ruins stand. Time has tried to pull them down, yet they refuse the final sound. Kings once knelt where dust now sleeps. Promises the shadows keep. Crowns of gold have turned to clay, but belief still found a way. History doesn't fade away. It settles in the cracks and stays, teaching us that strength is found in what still breathes without a sound. Whispers from Cambodia's temples, worn by rain and endless years. They remember joy and horror, they remember hope and fear. If peace is learned by listening and standing still in pain, I hear it now beneath the stone. Whispers that remain. Evening falls like folded cloth, golden light then drifting off. Buddha smiles with patient eyes, knowing truth outlives the lies. Incense curls like memory, soft and slow then set free. Each breath feels like borrowed time from every soul who prayed in line. Footsteps pass from far off lands, cameras held in open hands. They see the art, the shape, the view, but not the grief these walls went through. These stones have heard the sounds of flame, the hush of fear, the breath of blame. They've seen belief become a scar, and mercy travel just as far. We don't ask the world to see every ghost that walks with me, only that they tread with care on sacred pain, resting there. Whispers from Cambodia's temples, not a scream, not a cry, just a truth that learned to live when everything else had to die. If love survives without applause and heals without defenders, I hear it now beneath the stone. Whispers from Cambodia's temples. If these walls could speak out loud, they wouldn't rage, they wouldn't sound proud. They'd say we stood when faith was thin. We bent with grief, but held within. We saw the night consume the land. We felt the fear, we felt the hand of violence taught in holy names, of hope rebuilt from dust forgiveness walks in scars and still remembers. I hear it now beneath the stone, soft and tender. Morning monks and saffron lines, barefoot prayers through broken time. Chants rise where the past still stays, but doesn't own tomorrow's days. I bow my head, I feel the truth of what was lost, of stolen youth, and what was learned the hardest way. Peace begins with how we stay. Sky turns blue above the land that learned to fall, then learned to stand. We don't forget what brought us here, we carry it, but without fear. Whispers from Cambodia's temples, still alive in stone and breath, teaching us to guard our love, even when it walks with death. If healing means remembering without becoming cruel, I hear it now, I hit the stone. Wisdom calm and true. So when the light leaves ancient walls and night returns to claim it all, listen close when silence speaks, for silence here is never Whispers from Cambodia's temples, not because they never fell, but because they standing and learn to Morning breaks on silent stone, faces carved that watch alone. Eyes of gods who've seen too much, yet still remember every touch. Moss and rain on ancient skin, where prayers once rose then fell within. Footsteps echo soft and slow on paths the past still doesn't let go. These walls have heard 1,000 cries, Each drop a name we never said, for all the living, all the dead. Buddha smiles with patient eyes, knowing sorrow never lies, teaching peace without a sound on unforgiving holy ground. Tourists pass with quiet awe, cameras pause and move once more. They see the beauty, light and art, but not the weight inside the heart. These stones have felt the heat of flame, the chill of fear, the breath of blame. They've seen belief become a blade and mercy slowly remade. We don't ask the world to know every ghost we carry home, only that they walk with care on sacred grief, resting there. Temples of Cambodia, more than stone and sky, built from faith, rebuilt from cries. If peace is learned by asking why and choosing love when torn asunder. Stand the temples of Cambodia. If these walls could speak aloud, they'd never shout, they'd never sound proud. They'd say we stood when hope was thin, we bent but never broke within. We held the screams, we held the prayers, we watched the world look away then stare. We saw the night, we saw the dawn, we stayed when almost all was gone. Empires fell, the bells went silent, faith was punished, hearts grew violent, but still the sun returns each day to touch these ruins, warm the grave. Temples of Cambodia, breathing through the scars, underneath the moon and stars. If healing takes a patient heart that listens more than it demands. Temples of Cambodia, we are still here. From the sky and shadows stretch where questions lie. Remember this when you depart. These temples guard a wounded heart. Temples of Cambodia, not because they never fell, but because they stayed standing and lived to tell. Morning light on ancient ground, stone and sky without a sound. Temples wake from borrowed sleep, holding secrets they still keep. Footsteps come from far away, dreams arrive and drift and stay. But beneath the smiles we show, lives of truth the land still knows. We learn to welcome without asking why, to open doors with wounded pride. Some hearts stay gentle even when they've learned how deep the pain has been. Cambodia, a kingdom gone world travels to. Golden light, hidden blue, they see the beauty. joy and pain. Stone remembers kings and wars, faith and fear within its walls. Gods of stone and Buddha's gaze watch the centuries rearrange. They've seen belief become a blade, and faith rebuilt from ash and clay. Night falls soft on humble homes, windows glow in weary tones. Families speak of ordinary days to keep the heavier thoughts away. But silence sits between each word, like something known, like something heard. Some grief walks slowly hand in hand, some hope still tries to stay. We don't ask the world to know every ghost we carry home, only that respect be shown to the truth beneath the stone. Cambodia, a kingdom the world travels to. Gentle hands, a guarded soul, you turn survival into welcome, and broken parts into whole. If grace is giving what you have, while healing what still aches inside you. Cambodia, a kingdom the world travels to. If they stay beyond the surface, listen past the guided lines, they'd hear the silence speaking names, lost between the times. They'd learn that peace is not a view, not a story neatly told. It's something built from holding pain without being cold. We learn to smile without erasing, to serve without forgetting, to share our land, our sacred ground, while our hearts are still resetting. Not every scar belongs to history, not every tear to that. Some are carried through the present, so compassion doesn't end. Soft Cambodia, a kingdom the world travels to. With tired eyes, warm hands, you offer rest to restless souls from deeply wounded land. If healing starts with listening and staying when it's hard. Cambodia, a kingdom the world travels to. Guarding every sky. So walk our roads and breathe our air. Hold our story with your care. Not as sorrow, not as blame, but as lives that still remain.